Hey loves, thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly mission recap from the month of January. I have all the products that I was using this past month and I'm going to go through and let you know my thoughts on the products, whether or not I think you should purchase them, kind of what were hits and misses and things like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to start with all of my Boxy Charm items from the past month. So this month for Boxy Charm, these are the items that we got. So we got the It Cosmetics Brow Powder, which was like a pencil spoolie with like a kind of like a powdery texture finish. You know what I'm trying to say. Like a brow pencil. And I love this stuff. I love it, okay? And the reason why I love it is because, like, you may or may not know, I am a brow powder type of girl. I love brow powders. That's definitely like my go-to brow product. That with a brow gel, and I'm set. So this is kind of like a pencil version of a brow powder. So it works really well. It just glides on perfectly. It matches any brow color that you want, which is pretty amazing that one product can range for any of the different skin tones. So I think that's pretty crazy itself. And like I was saying in my other video, I'm obsessed with this spoolie. It is so freaking soft. I can't stand it. It's so good. I hate the fact that 99% of spoolies that come in brush sets are so rough. They're so hard that you can't really clean them. Anyways, I don't like them. This is what they should feel like. They're just so soft. I love this stuff. This is definitely a huge hit for me this month. The next thing we have is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizing Primer. Honestly, I love this too. Starting off with two good ones, I guess. And the reason why I love this is because it's an illuminating primer, so it gives like a nice natural glow to the finish. It also eliminates any pores. I have a lot of bigger pores around my nose, so it definitely fills that, and I don't know, it's just a good primer. I love the fact that it does both the pores and the luminizing. A lot of times I will have to use a luminizing primer all over my skin and then go in and do a pore filler. So I like that this is basically a two-in-one for me and saves me a step and saves me from using multiple products. So I definitely love this stuff. The next we got the Girl Lactic Matte Lip Paint, and I got the shade Posh. I'm not sure if we all got the same shade or if just I got this shade. I have two things to say about this. One, I love the formula. It's very moussey, moisturizing. It's not like a drying, cracky, liquid lip type of formula. So I love that. I definitely foresee myself trying multiple Girl Lactic. Now I'm dropping things. I definitely see myself trying more of the Girl Lactic matte lip paints. But I don't like this color. I don't know if it's the undertone or what it is, but this color against my skin tone, maybe with my hair color, it's just not the best. But the formula, I like the formula. The next thing we got here is the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. This is what it looks like right here. Honestly, I thought I was gonna absolutely love this palette. When I saw the little like previews on the Boxy Charm Instagram page, I was so hyped. I'm like, yes, we're gonna get a pure face palette. The colors look great. I hate this formula. I just hate it. I don't understand it. When something is difficult to understand, I don't want to use it. So when you look at it, it looks like this like beautiful powder palette. But when you actually see it in person, it's like a cream consistency. It doesn't blend well. It's muddy. It doesn't blend well. The Afterglow formula in this one is completely different than the little powder compact. So, and the blush color is gorgeous, but I can't get it to blend on my cheeks. So this was definitely a huge fail, a huge disappointment. I wish that they did this in a different formula, like their regular powder formula, like their original Pure Afterglow compact. So quite a big disappointment in that one right there. And then last but not least is the Glam Metals Eyeshadow Palette. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, I talked about how I was like meh about it, and I'm still meh about it. Like, honestly, I don't really have anything to say about it other than if I were to purchase, I would not recommend purchasing it with your own money. To get it free in Boxy Charm, well, not really free, you pay $21, but to get it a part of your Boxy Charm, cool, whatever, but honestly, I'm never going to use this. I'm going to give it to my friends or something. So I was disappointed in this a lot when I saw it on the previews. I was like, oh, cool, we're getting an eyeshadow palette, but I don't like the colors, I don't like the formula. We're just going to move on. Okay. So this past month, I tried 2 foundations. I tried the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation in the shade 710, Classic Ivory. And I tried the Maybelline Dream Cushion Fresh Face Liquid Foundation on the Go in number 20, Classic Ivory. What do I have to say about these? This one, I actually love this foundation. And I'm surprised because I don't really like foundations. And I'm also surprised because, I don't know, I'm just surprised that I like it, okay? And, and the reason why I like it is because of it being healthy elixir. I like the fact that it's good for your skin. It has the SPF 20. It has vitamins E, B3, B5. Like, I like the fact that it's healthy. And I like the coverage. I like the finish. It's more of like a satin finish. It's definitely buildable to full coverage. I'm really liking this a lot, and I think I'm going to like it even more in the summertime. I think it's going to be the perfect foundation for summertime. Now this one, the Dream Cushion Foundation. First off, it smells horrible. It smells like damp, wet towel. Like, that's the only way I can describe this scent to you. It smells so bad. The more I think about the fact that it's just a sponge holding this product and just thinking about how much bacteria is probably in it, just like grosses me out. So I don't foresee myself ever buying another cushion, sponge, whatever foundation. I saw the Wet n Wild one and I was like considering it, but no, I'm not. Like, it honestly just grosses me out at this point. And I was really excited for this. I had a lot of high expectations, and that right there, those 2 things kind of made me hesitant about this foundation. But I did try it, and I wore it a couple times, and I do like the coverage. It's more of like a light to medium coverage. It's definitely not full. I like the finish. It's a little bit more of like a natural finish, so I do like that. But I think once I finish this, I'm going to be done with the cushion foundations, honestly. But I really thought I was going to hate it, and I did enjoy the coverage and the finish. So we're going to keep this around for a little bit, but just keep in mind that it doesn't smell the best. Alright, let's move on. So I also tried 2 face powders this month. I tried the Fit Me Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10 Fair Light, and I tried the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder in the shade 20 Classic Ivory. And I really like both of these a lot. The loose powder, I'm always cautious when I try loose powders from the drugstore because they typically have a lot of flashback, or they really dry the crap out of my skin. Like, they're so drying. But this is neither of those. There's no flashback. It's not overly drying. It sets your under eyes wonderfully. It has a wide range of colors, so it would probably work with the majority of skin tones, especially because a lot of times we're using lighter powders underneath our eyes to brighten, obviously. And I have nothing bad to say about it, honestly. And the Better Skin powder, I love to use this to set my entire face. I never really was someone that set my face makeup, but recently I've been trying different powders, and honestly it does make a world of difference of how your makeup looks, especially throughout the day, by setting it and kind of holding it in place. And I like that this kind of helps give more of an airbrushed effect. I like the fact that it's like finely milled, so it just glides on the skin. It goes perfectly over any type of foundation. I used it over over both of these. I've used it over like my It Cosmetics CC cream. I've used it over a bunch of different ones, and it looks good on all of them. And this is definitely something that's great to like keep in your purse and kind of use for like touch-ups and things like this. So I really do like this a lot. So I tried 2 blushes this month, and I tried the Flower Beauty Flower Pots Powder Blush in Peach Primrose. Which looks like that. It's like a nice peachy color. And then I tried the Essence Satin Touch Blush in the shade 10 Satin Coral. So that's what they look like right there. Honestly, I like both of these a lot. I really like the Flower Beauty blush. I believe this is the first thing I've ever tried from Flower Beauty. Yeah, this is the first thing that I've tried from Flower Beauty, and I like it a lot. Everyone raves about their highlighting palette, so I really am considering getting that next, especially after trying this. It reminds me of the Milani blush, especially because it's like a rose as well. It's definitely long lasting. It's great pigmentation, but it's not too much. So you don't want a blush that's too much pigmentation. This is just a great blush, and I think it's gonna be perfect for the summertime because it's more of like a peachy color. The Essence blush, also again, really good blush, and it's very affordable. I believe it's only like $3 or so. And I love the color. It's just like a nice natural flush color. So definitely liked both of those. Let's talk about something that wasn't in my monthly mission videos, but I got it. I put it in a haul, and I've been trying it, and I'm kind of disappointed. So this is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. That's what it says. Full Coverage Concealer. First off, let me say, I love Essence makeup. It's one of my favorite brands ever. I love it. This concealer is not full coverage. It lies to you. It's not. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a mixture of the formula. I don't know if it's a mixture of the applicator, because the applicator, no matter how many times I'm like, it only gets on this little tiny angle of the applicator. It never touches the back, it never touches the front, nothing. So you get a little bit of powder. You're like, it's annoying. And it says full coverage, so I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be like the Catrice Full Coverage Camouflage Concealer. It is very watery. It is very light coverage. It blends great. But for someone like me who was looking for it to be like the Tarte Shape Tape, it is not at all. So honestly, I was quite disappointed. This will be great for like my no makeup days with like BB, CC cream, going to the beach, whatever. Just wanted to do like a light coverage or just to conceal and be out the door. Great. But for me, looking at the packaging saying full coverage and me putting it on expecting a Shape Tape, it is not that. So that's why it disappoints me. Will I continue to use it? Absolutely. Will I continue to love Essence? Absolutely. But as far as being disappointed because it wasn't what I anticipated, definitely. So let's move on here. So I had 2 mascaras to try. I tried the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I tried the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara. Yes. That's all I have to say is yes. So the Lash Paradise, perfect for upper lashes. It is very voluminizing. It's very similar formula to the Better Than Sex, but it's definitely more of a wet formula, which is what I prefer. So I really like this. The Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara is the best mascara I've tried in a long, long time for bottom lashes. It gets all your little bottom lashes. It doesn't smudge. It stays there all day. It's just perfect, honestly. And I've been a fan of like the Rimmel Lash Accelerator for years, and this replaced it. So I definitely love both of these mascaras a lot. Alright, so we're on our last items here. Our eyeshadow palettes that we used this past month. We got the Dream Street, we got the Femme Rosa. I did a Valentine's Day pink soft glam look with the Femme Rosa on my channel. I will link that video down below. And I do plan on doing another Valentine's Day look with the Dream Street palette soon, so I will have that up. And honestly, I really like both of these palettes a lot. The formula is great. Colourpop has amazing pressed shadows. This is what the Femme Rosa palette looks like. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. It has like those mauve, pink colors. You can do a smoky eye, you can do like a nice soft eye, and I just love it. And then the Dream Street palette, it's a little bit more versatile for, I would say, like different looks throughout the year. Definitely like an everyday look. It has all your neutral colors, a couple different kinds of shimmers, a little bit of a deeper color to kind of deepen up, and then it has like pops of color like this pink, this like burnt orange, and the teals. So I definitely really like both of these palettes a lot. I foresee myself getting a lot of use out of them, and I enjoy the Colourpop formula. So I think that is it. I think that's all the products that I used in this past monthly mission. Let me know down below what products you guys want me to try out in my monthly missions. Also, let me know what kind of looks you want to see for me for Valentine's Day. I do plan on filming a couple more looks before then. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon.